Most people don't know what to expect during the cremation process. Hi, I'm Tom. I grew up running a funeral home business for my entire life, and this question has been asked to me many times from friends, from colleagues, and others. Tom, what happens during the cremation process? So let me explain. Step number one, probably the most difficult step in the process when someone passes, and that is selecting the cremation provider of choice by reaching out to all the different ones in the local area and asking them a variety of questions. Now, you're going to get different answers, especially when it comes to pricing, because pricing is not the same no matter where you call. Okay, so taking some of those things off the table by looking at transparency around the pricing and exactly what's going to happen can make it much better from the very beginning. So keep that in mind, right? The selection of the cremation provider is going to be the most difficult step in the process. Number two, the care and preparation. Of course, the body of the loved one is transported and handled with dignity, all the way from wherever they are to the crematory. From there, the cremation process begins, which typically takes just a couple of hours, and it's done individually across the board. Once the cremation has been completed, there we handle the ashes, okay? So the ashes go through a process as well, and that's when you select the urn in which you want the ashes to go in. Some people pick just one big one, some people pick several smaller ones. There's a variety of things we can do for the urns there and the different keepsakes that are available out there today as well. And then finally, when you have those ashes in hand, of course, it's up to you at that point in time when, right, no rush, and where you want to scatter those ashes. Many people decide to scatter them in different places that mean a lot to them based on their loved one's preferences, so that every time they visit those places, they can feel their loved one's presence. And people can decide when they'd like to have a memorial or a celebration of life. So that personalized tribute for the loved one is paramount. And so these are the basic steps around the process. It's simple, it's easy. However, keep in mind that very first step I talked about earlier, that's the most important one, because there's a lot of challenges out there. And if you can mitigate those challenges by having everything done up front, pre-planned, and knowing exactly what's going to happen, like we're talking about today, you'll be much better off when that unfortunate moment arises. Thank you for watching and listening. As always, have any questions, reach out. We're here to help. Reach out for guidance. Take care. Bye.